Hello and welcome to Sane Sunday Live. Our co-host, Carol Sane, will be here in just a few minutes. We're glad to see you back. Glad to have you here for Sane Sunday Live. Let me take care of that one little glitch here. Yeah, that's better. Now, like we usually do, hello, Choppers Rule and DSW Joyride Productions. Welcome here. Good to see you. Choppers Rule, Rule 1, first in chat, and right here on our board, Choppers Rule. And right beside him, Camaro Time. Hey, Camaro Time, how are you doing? We got a triple threat here right now. We got Choppers Rule, DSW Joyride Productions, and Camaro Time. Welcome to all our hashtag insane friends and hashtag Mopar community and Camaro community. Bubsification is here. That is awesome. We've got a lot of great people here. We've got Camaro people, we got Mopar people, we got motorcycle choppers people, we got off-road people. Yeah, this is the way I like it. We've got on the calendar here of events. We had a great time at the For the Children Shriners Car Show. It turned out to be a raging success. You're not going to believe the footage that we got. Some awesome footage, and I'm so happy to bring it to you. I'm going to be trying to get some of that out next week, early next week, because I'm really anxious to show you what was going on at the Shriners Car Show at the 11th Avenue Baptist Church. Everybody pitched in and made it a really, really good show. You'll recognize some of the cars we filmed before showed up. And so evidently the word got out. This was their first show, and it was an amazing turnout. Just lots of stuff. And of course, there were some those little Shriner cars there that you would expect to see. And they are planning on doing it again next year. So we will try to coordinate with them and try to make it an even better show. Yes, Bubs has a monkey wrench too. And he knows how to bang on stuff with it. I'm not sure if he knows how to use it properly yet, but he has a lot of experience at banging on things. So monkeys need a wrench. Yes. I have a ratchet with me. That's about it. So I guess I won't be doing any monkey business during the show, but I do have a ratchet if I have to. And I have the transmission part of the day, in case y'all want to try to guess what this is. Is it a whacker or a hammer or a poker? All right, so I'm a little off the chain without my co-host here, so I got nobody to rein me in. Now, October the 7th, there is Cars of the Past at 1124 Clark Street in Covington, Georgia. That's from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then all of you people in California, you've got Vid Summit starting Tuesday, the 9th of October, going through the 12th of October in Los Angeles, California. Now we got a packed weekend, the 13th of October. Oh, and I almost forgot to say, October the 6th, first weekend of the month, is Hot Rod City Cruise-In in Ringgold, Georgia. There's usually a really big turnout there. They're on the 13th of October, the second Saturday of October, Cars versus Cancer in Andretti Indoor Karting in Roswell, Georgia. There is the Varnell Community Christmas Car Show at the Varnell School Ball Field. We're going to try to be there. There is the 20th of October, North Georgia Stangs will be at Ponies in the Park, at Manning Mill Park, and a bunch of other car clubs will be there too, and all kinds of different cars. You don't have to be a Mustang. Motorcycles too. Car show 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Adairsville, Georgia. That's Ponies in the Park, and we will be there. Carol and Victor Sane, King and Queen of the car scene, will be at Ponies in the Park in Adairsville, Georgia on the 20th of October. Then we have the 28th of October on Sunday. Georgia Mountain Classics Car Club has a cruise-in at Dairy Queen and Blue Ridge, 1 to 4 p.m. at 380 Progress Circle. Bub says he may take the Jeep to one to get an Ugly Duckling Award. Well, Bubs, there was a couple of Jeeps at the car show at the 11th Avenue Baptist Church, and one of them's really nice, and we filmed it before, and I have not released the film, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I'm going to put that coverage together with coverage that I got yesterday and make a much better video of that Jeep. The Jeep's name is Waldo, so be looking for that. I bet you'll like that Jeep, Bubs. And let's see, where was I at? Oh, last but not least, I don't want to miss shouting this out. November the 3rd is Fall Family Fun Day at New Haven United Methodist Church at 4040 South Dixie Road. It's a cruise-in and car show, and we will definitely be there filming cars. Now, that is enough of that. How are you guys doing? Choppers rule. Now, if there wasn't an ocean between us, I'm sure you could show up with some really cool stuff. The ugly truck contest used to have. Who actually used to have the ugly truck contest? Because I remember somebody having something like that, but I don't remember who it was. And I know they have somebody still has the rat rod contests and actually give out trophies for them. I'm not sure how they judge that, nobody's actually putting any of those flyers or anything for the rat rod stuff on our Saneauto Facebook page, which I'm not complaining, because there's plenty of event coordinators putting stuff on our page. We're getting a notification of more stuff than we can actually go to. So I am appreciative of what's going on that page, but it would be nice to see a rat rod event or a rat truck event every once in a while, a mud truck event. There was one earlier this summer that was a mud bog that happened here, and we were already going to a different car show. We didn't get to go to that. I found out, but it was like on a Thursday night though. So, but I heard that they had a real big turnout anyway. DSW Joyride Productions, yeah. Okay, so Camaro time is at 2K. That is awesome. We're gonna have to do a little bit more celebrating when Carol gets here to help co-host, but I'll do the best I can while I'm here. Congratulations on 2K, the Camaro time. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is great news, guys. So Camaro time has proven it. It can be done. Now all the rest of us have to do it. Got to follow that good example. And we got to help each other do it too. And the first thing I want to do to try to help others do it is everybody else in the hashtag Insane Friends that are doing lives. I want to shout out their lives so they can get more traffic to their lives. And remember to be on the calendar. You have to be living consistently the same day at the same time, and request to be on the calendar, and request to be on a different time than somebody else, so you're not living on top of somebody else. And then while you're on the calendar, you need to be shouting out everybody else that's doing a live every time you live. So we're on Sane Sunday Live. We're here right now. Well, we were a little bit late. We didn't start at 7:30. We started at 8. We'll probably go to 9, and we'll get off to make way for Gregory Salvatore, who's 9 to 10-ish. Oh yeah, we got another event coming up on November the 3rd, which let me look here. Remember, we're already booked November the 3rd for car show at Fall Family Fun Day and at the New Haven United Methodist Baptist Church. Okay. But this one is a toy run that we heard about from the Shriners at the Shriner Car Show. And it's going to be on November the 3rd. And the run is going to start up in Eton, which is a little bit north of here. And then everybody's going to ride from Eton back down here to Dalton. And so I'd love to ride the Harley in that, but it's going to have their, no, they're going promptly at 12 noon, so we're not going to be able to do that. Too bad that's on the same day. Oh.
That's the one I wanted to go to.
ATRA Adventures is going to be 9 p.m. on Monday night. Bubsification is 9 p.m. on Tuesday night. I did make hashtag Insane Friends is at 7:30 on Wednesday night. Anybody that wants to be a guest on there, please let us know. We'd love to have more guests on there. Hello, emergency vehicles. Good to see you here. Horseaholics Anonymous, Friday night, 8:30 to 9 p.m. Twisted R Racing goes on at 9 p.m. Fab Automotive Detailing goes on at 9 p.m. on Saturday night. Now, I managed to get to ETARD and Bubsification's lives this past week. I apologize to Horseaholics Anonymous. I didn't visit them and Twisted R Racing. You know, we were otherwise occupied. And then Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. What were we doing 9 p.m. Saturday night? I missed Fab's live. I didn't visit him. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Fab. Priorities. A happy wife means a happy life. So, I get to you next Saturday. Oh, Camaro time. Birthday?
Huh?
Okay, birthday? Her birthday is October
Next
the 6th.
week.
And mine is November the 1st. Lonesome's Garage. Hello, what's going on? Now, we have some celebrating to do here, honey. Camaro time got over 2K.
Yay!
Yeah. Woohoo!
And I'm still behind.
Chopper's Rule is October the 24th. So it's your birthday, then Chopper's Rule, and then mine. And
Michael's is the 21st.
And if you remember with Chopper's Rule, we were all born in 67.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Chopper's Rule was also born in 67. So like I said, you know, some of the best things in the world were manufactured in 67.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was the last great Mustang.
No, it was not the last great Mustang. I got a 72 Mach 1 out there to prove that it wasn't the last good one.
I said great.
Great.
Me.
Semantics.
Tomato, tomato. Speaking of, we have too many tomatoes.
Speaking of DSW leaving his car dirty, we have got some exciting news about on DSW's channel, and that is he's got the video out on the glasses for the video glasses. And
I got up for a reason. It was important glasses.
Was it? Okay. You can actually see he does the video with the glasses, so you can actually see the video quality of the glasses, and you can hear him talking and hear
hello.
the audio quality as well. Now, it seems to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Dan, it looks like the video quality is doing great in the beginning of the video, and it seems to have some autofocus like most of our other devices, and it's doing a little bit of autofocus thing. And then as you're driving down the road and you're talking, I noticed it seemed like it started focusing on the stuff on the windshield. And so the car in front of you was then out of focus because whatever was on the windshield, which wasn't a whole lot, but it was enough for it to decide it was going to focus on that. The other cars were out of focus until they got like really close to your car. So I'm thinking that that's probably not the fault of the camera and the glasses. Maybe if you just wipe that thing off the windshield, it might focus on the other thing. The other thing I was thinking is, for my purposes, if I were to get those, which are very affordable, by the way, and I was very excited about what I saw on his video, because what I've been looking at to try to get the kind of video and audio quality that he's getting out of those glasses is more like $140, not $40. And Dan has a link in the description of his video if anybody's interested in looking at that and clicking on that and getting some of those glasses. But what I was thinking about doing is when we're on the Harley, well, of course I want to do repair videos with them and tear down videos with them, and you know, educational stuff about the transmission parts with them, so I have two hands free. Say we're on the motorcycle, and I usually take my sunglasses and put them right here. But so what I was hoping I could do, and if you've got a helmet, you could probably try this out and let me know if it's possible to do that. But oh my gosh, it's Pink Stig. Lady Stig is here. So with Lady Stig chasing me from behind, I could put the recording glasses on, and because this is way worse than anything that you see on Dan's windshield, it would sit there and focus on this. So I just lift that up and let the glasses protect my eyes while we're going through the mountain roads, and let it record the road and see how that works. Do that and repair videos with those glasses and see how that works out. That's not going to help, you see. Reading glasses. And eventually I'd get a separate pair of recording glasses that are also reading glasses for repair videos. Hello, Stig. You got windshield wipers going? Polishing up the eyeballs. Well, Lady Stig is here, and she is apparently thirsty. So, what have you been doing, Lady Stig? Okay. Taking those curves, are you? And the hills. Jumps. Been doing the jumps? Wow. Yeah, there's the link right there. DSW Joyride put it up there for the video on the glasses. Hey, Hemi JL8, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Let me take a moment to shout out everybody here in the chat. Choppers Rule 1. Right, everybody can't see me. There we go. Choppers Rule 1. And his right here. And DSW Joyride Productions. And Camaro Time, who's right here. And Lady Stig's right here. You might be able to catch her on Carol Sane channel at some point. No, she says she's not making an appearance on Carol Sane channel. She's too wild and crazy. And Carol Sane doesn't have wild and crazy on her channel. So maybe one day, Lady Stig, for now, she's just gonna stick to our channel. No. Yes, no, maybe. Okay. So I was shouting out people and I got distracted. Bubsification. Oh, I love you too, Lady Stig. Just don't tell Carol. Yeah. Bubsification is here. And I thought Retard Adventures was here. Or was it just Bubsification? Retard didn't show up? Where is he at? Is he overheating and beating on something? What is Lady Stig doing back there? Oh, man. Emergency vehicles, trains, aircraft, etc. is here. Oh. Lonesome's Garage is here. Hemi JL8 is here. Oh. Lady Stig wants everybody to know that there are 12 watching now and only 6 likes. So that's about 50%. Hemi JL8. Bubsification says he loves your helmet, Lady Stig. Oh, a pink Harley? Yeah, I think she'd rather purple. Purple, is that? Okay. She'd rather have purple. That's right, Choppers Rule 1. Thank you for saying. Smash that thumbs up button. And if anybody feels the urge, they can tweet this out or share it. Get some support in here for everybody. Everybody can support each other. Speaking of which, our live calendar, which is also on the Facebook Saneauto Facebook page. So you can see it at any time on the Saneauto Facebook page. It is Sunday now. So we're here. When we get done living in about 30 minutes, it will be Gregory Salvatore's turn. And all our other hashtag insane friends will be Etard Adventures, 9 p.m. on Monday night. Bubsification, 9 p.m. on Tuesday night. The hashtag insane friends, where we like to interview people from other channels. And if we don't, we do pretty much what we do here on Sundays and try to shout each other out and help each other out. Everybody in the hashtag insane friends group. Okay. ATRA Adventures is here. Woohoo! Now, we also have Friday night, Horseaholics Anonymous from 8:30 to 9 p.m. Yeah, that's okay. I think Camaro got it and made it. Okay, and then Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. on Friday night, and Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. on Saturday night. Now, one of his lives he was doing either this last Saturday night or the Saturday night before. All his kids showed up for the live, so he had a full crew there on Fab Automotive Detailing. Oh, is Lady Stig got to go? You got to go hit those curves and jump those jumps. All right. Well, you be careful out there now. You know we love you. Lady Stig loves y'all too. Y'all be thinking about, if y'all got some questions for Lady Stig next week, maybe you can ask her, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, where's my glasses?
Chopper's Rule is on 8:30 a.m. Sunday morning Australian time. Now, I don't remember the conversion on that, but I tell you what.
Tomorrow. He's on tomorrow. When he's coming on,
okay,
it'll be the next day for us.
All right. And, well, maybe we could Google that real quick to make sure. Whoa, look at that. ATRA Adventures. Thank you for being a super supporter.
Oh, I don't see nothing. Wow, 99 cents.
Woohoo! Hey, everything's something. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you, ATRA Adventures. Woohoo! All right. ATRA Adventures. ATRA Adventures is live at 9 p.m. on Monday night. Chopper's Rule 1 says it is 10:25 a.m. Monday morning here in Australia.
See,
so it's already Monday morning there.
Yeah.
Where you're at. When it's 8:30 here, or 8:26 here Sunday night. Wow. That's confusing. Even for a military brat, that's confusing. So now I have caught you live on, I think, early Sunday afternoons here, but I don't remember what time it is. Or was it Sunday morning that I showed up in your live a couple of times? So I don't know what time it was then there. So I'll have to start paying more attention. 14 hours ahead of us. Okay. So if you're going to be live at 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning, that would be Saturday here. Hopefully that's not at the same time Fab is, because I'd like to be able to put you on the calendar.
My computer doesn't work. It's broken. It's so messed up.
Okay. Eight and a half hours from 14. 6:30 p.m. Saturday our time. Okay, that's something we can work with, because Fab doesn't go on until 9 on Saturday nights. So Chopper's Rule 1, if you want to be on the calendar of lives, all you got to do is tell me that you want to be on there. We'll put you on there for 6:30 on Saturday and be doing the live consistently 6:30 on Saturday nights. And shout out the other guys when they're doing their lives. And we'll all shout out each other and drive more traffic to each other's lives. And that will be great because that gives people more lives to go to, and it gives more traffic to all the lives, and everybody's helping everybody out, and it's just a win-win-win all the way around. Chopper's Rule, let me see, make a little more room for that. Chopper's Rule 1 at 6:30 p.m. See, that shouldn't go there. Right there, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we got Chopper's Rule on the calendar right here. Chopper's Rule, he rules to the 6:30 slot of Saturday. And then Fab Automotive Detailing takes over at 9 o'clock on Saturday night. Guys, you are awesome. Pretty soon we're going to have most of the slots filled up, and then everybody will have a live to go through it that they can go to anytime they have time and support each other and just grow each other's lives like crazy. I know how you feel, Chopper's Rule 1. We have, our channel is 11 years old as well. At least this channel is. Our other channels are not. They're not nearly that old. But, you know, most of those years were our own fault for not growing because we did what we did that kept our channel from growing for most of those 11 years. It's actually mostly what we didn't do. And we just didn't do very many videos, and when we did do videos, we didn't bother with a lot of thumbnails. We didn't know about metadata. We didn't know about tags. We didn't do a lot of love you too, baby, you're sweetie. There was a whole lot of things that we do now that we didn't do, and we didn't do long enough videos. We didn't put enough time and effort into the video. We didn't have as good a video equipment either, which is not really necessary. I mean, I've got some videos on my channel. Camaro Time's got a video on his channel showing how, I mean, the phones are so much better nowadays. You can just take your cell phone out and go make a nice video. And he and I both have links now to, well, he's got links to the DaVinci software. I'm going to be getting a link later, but I'm still such in the learning stage on the DaVinci stuff. But there's the free version that I got from his link, and I would encourage you to go check out some of his videos on how to use the DaVinci editing software and start using it. In the meantime, there's also the free, I've got the link that I've got in my description every time is a link to TubeBuddy, which you can use to not only make thumbnails, but to get metadata for your tags and all kinds of other stuff. There's just a whole list of things that you can do with the free version of the TubeBuddy. And then the version of TubeBuddy that I use, which is a step up and does even more stuff, is only $4.99 a month if you've got less than 1,000 subscribers. Since we've got more than 1,000 subscribers, it's $9.99 a month for us. Yes, Dan, you're absolutely right. With the the camera, you need to hold that thing. Actually, I think it's horizontal. You need to hold it what we would call sideways. Yeah, because if you hold it like that, that's better for like Facebook and some other things that they're saying that they like doing that. But on YouTube, if you want the screen to look like this right here, like what it does right here with it, from corner to corner to corner to corner, which is a wider berth, you need to hold your camera like a wider berth. But if you want it to have that black here and the black here, then hold it straight up like that. So, you know, I hold my cell phone like that. And another thing too, we just got a new piece of equipment that I'm going to be making a video about, and it holds onto the camera, and it holds it this way too. I know this isn't a camera, but it's just imagine. And I always have the camera lens right here to my left. So I'm not sure what y'all are seeing on that side, but this is my left.
Okay, people, there are 11 people watching me and only 9 of you people like me. What? Why don't you like me? I'm sweet.
Or the port side. Fab Automotive Detailing, welcome to the chat. And another good shout out for eTard Adventures for being a super supporter. What an awesome thing to do. Fab, we have got a packed house tonight. There's a bunch of awesome people here. Choppers Rule 1 was first in chat, followed by DSW Joyride Productions and Camaro Time. Then Bubsification. We also have, well, who else do we? Oh, I keep emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, etc. Lonesome's Garage.
How many people? There's
Hemi JL8
people and 9 people like me. I don't know. Am I losing my touch? I thought everybody liked me.
Fab Automotive Detailing's got quite a few great videos on his channel.
Push that like button.
Doing the
people.
detailing.
You're giving me low self-esteem.
Johnny Pro is here.
Hi, Johnny.
Wow,
Pro.
what a great turnout from the hashtag Mopar community. And all our hashtag insane friends. We really wish you a whole bunch of hashtag insane growth. Yeah, Dan, she doesn't have the pigtails tonight, does she? That's
I got late.
late. That's LATE.
I had to.
Remember, it's PG-13.
I had to cook dinner, and I got behind. We had steak, roast potato with onion, tomato, and bell peppers and garlic. And we had a lot of okra, and it took me a long time to cook. So I'm lucky I got pants on right now.
Lonesome's Garage, any software you need, just come to the live and ask. Let us know what you're trying to do, because there's bound to be somebody in the hashtag insane friends that can turn you on to some good software, like that stuff I was talking about that Camaro Time turned us all on to, which is the DaVinci editing software. It is a massively expansive editing software, and the free version has most of the abilities right there in the free version, and you don't have to pay a dime. And it is awesome. I still haven't finished learning all of the free stuff yet. Same thing with the TubeBuddy. It's a different software. It does different things, and the free version does so many things. I haven't finished learning all the free version yet. I wanted to do some of the stuff that's the $9.99 a month version, so I went ahead and got that. And if you get the TubeBuddy before you have 1,000 subscribers, you get 50% off of the $9.99 version. You can have that for $4.99 a month. But again, you can get the free version, and you can use the free version as long as you want to. It's not like Netflix where they give you a 30-day trial and then you have to buy it. It's like the DaVinci and the TubeBuddy, they give you the free version, and you just keep using the free version as long as you want. It's awesome. And there's other programs out there for doing other things. If you need something, just come to live, and when you get that new computer and you want to do something, come to live, and maybe somebody will know exactly what you need and know where to get it. Camaro time had barbecue ribs, homemade biscuits, and mashed taters.
Yeah, Dad had
sounds lovely.
T-bone steak and mashed potatoes. And now his wife is baking cookies.
We had okra for days.
Yeah, there's still a big old plate of okra on the table.
Our okra plants are producing
It's too
profusely.
much for 2 people.
Right.
And we got these tomato plants. I must have 50 pounds of tomatoes in my refrigerator. I don't have room for anything else.
It is 10:40 a.m. on Monday morning in Australia, where Chopper's Rule 1 is. Camaro Time says his wife loves okra. That is good to know.
It's very good for you. It's an antioxidant.
Yeah, it is supposed to have some cancer-fighting properties too, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. Woo! Look at there. Does anybody can identify this transmission part?
That's a noggin knocker.
Yep. One more shout out for ATRA Adventures. Thank you so much for being a super supporter. If you're not familiar with ATRA Adventures channel, let me just tell you, or let me just show you.
Okay, Chopper's Rule. I have an appointment tomorrow in the morning for a job interview. How does that turn out for me? Since you're in the future?
He is in the future, isn't he? Yeah. He lives in the future.
Yep.
And you could say we here on the East Coast live in the past. And as much as we try, as hard as we try to get caught up.
Input shaft, he says.
Close.
And that was Camaro Time and
getting warmer.
And Chopper's Rule. Imp Super? What?
It is actually the other end. Let's say we got the tiger by the tail here. Oh, look here. ATRA Adventures has the video up of the first ride on the XR250R. That's his bigger bike. And I do hate skipping ads on people's videos because they don't get any money. But
output shaft then.
Yes, it's the output shaft. So can you tell? I'm going to tell you it is not import. So that narrows it down. Could you tell me which American automaker this output shaft comes out of?
Oh, now they're like, what?
So it's going to be one of the big three. Not the big four, because Tesla doesn't have transmissions, so they don't have output shafts.
E40D or C6.
Now that is getting close. So I guess we can tell, we can give away that DSW Joyride Productions is got it narrowed down to a Ford, and it is not an E40D or a C6, but it is rear-wheel drive. So you guys are getting warmer and warmer all the time. Think smaller and lighter duty than the E40D or the C6.
C4.
That's pretty warm because of this unit that this output shaft came out of. C4 was the predecessor of this unit. And it reigned supreme for many years until the unit that this shaft came out of replaced the C4.
That is all timey-wimey, warbly stuff. Only the doctor knows.
But Camaro Time has the point. So if he goes towards, let's say he got in a supersonic jet and he's flying towards Chopper's Rule 1 at the speed of sound.
Okay.
That's only Mach 1. I mean, there's quite a few aircraft that you could do that now. But no, they retired the one passenger plane that was able to do that. But he's going towards Chopper's Rule 1 at the speed of sound and pass him and keep going. Why can he not jump a day ahead? I think he kind of would jump a day ahead.
If you cross the timeline, you jump a day ahead.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Yep.
We are discussing as Etard Adventures is riding the XR250R and taking off across a sketchy looking parking lot. It looks like he's liable to hit a giant pothole any second and flip. Not that I'm wishing that on you, but I am kind of cringing. Look at that pothole. You don't know how deep that water is. Whoa, it's wheelies for days. Nah, wheelies for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a wheelie in that parking lot.
There we go. There's more wheelies.
You see, right there, that's a messed up part of the parking lot.
That is a messed up part of the parking lot, isn't it? More wheelies. There you go, Etard.
A41 LD.
I was up there pretty good, and
What do we got? What's the guess?
A4 LD.
Ding, 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 ding. Chopper's Rule 1 got it. Woo! It is A4LD. That's right, Camaro Time. That's his new bike.
all right, let's get out of here.
It is the A4LD.
So the recycle center caused a popo on me. Little wheelie practice. Not too bad. First couple wheelie attempts. I haven't been for too long. You want to see.
Is that too new for you? Lonesome.
Riding this off the road with dirt bike tires on it though.
I was turning wrenches as far back as the 70s, but I didn't start building transmissions till 1991. And so the first transmission I ever rebuilt was front wheel drive GM TH440. And at the time, all the guys were just screaming they would never build nothing like that. What donor would have T4 or T5 4x4 transmission? Oh, what donor vehicle would have a T4 or T5? I don't do a lot of straight shifts, and the T4s and the T5s are, well, to me, are pretty modern, so you'd have to have a newer vehicle. I don't mean newer like the last 10 or 15 years, but newer than 60s, 70s, and 80s. Get those. Well, I guess you might get some in the 80s.
I'm only a few miles from everything.
I could look it up. No, I don't have my looker upper.
I can't wait till
It's over there.
gets his bike out.
You could open the tab and look
so
it
he
up.
can go right around on these things.
But all my automatic books and stuff for vehicle applications don't have the straight shifts in them.
Go through here.
I don't know what to do.
Go on over, girl.
I don't know how on me.
I'll make you dance, please. Go this way. This is how
I'm
we
entertaining
fall.
myself.
What you're watching is Etard Adventures. First ride on his XR250R. It's a Honda motorcycle.
There's a bag gonna pull out in front of him. Stupid soccer moms.
Okay. The T5s are mostly in the Mustangs. I think the last one I replaced was in a 2000. Yeah, a 2000
Jeep.
one. That's somebody trying to swap it into one. But it was a 2001 Mustang Mach 1, and they bought the T5 transmission, the new one, and brought it to me, and I put a new clutch and stuff in there and just installed it in there, because when I looked up the parts for repairing the transmission for them, the parts cost more than what they could just buy a whole nother transmission for on that thing.
Okay, I lost my chat.
Oh, I've got your thing.
Police officer, how you doing? Yeah, this mall is freaking huge. I think it's the largest in the southeast, if I'm not mistaken.
Which mall?
Hey, look, police, 10 niggas fired.
It must be at Hamilton Place.
Yeah, but
And it is not the largest.
Not by a long shot.
Not the largest in the southeast. It's a little place compared to some of the places we go to in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
It might be the largest mall in southeast Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's probably it. Largest one in southeast Tennessee. But
Nice BMW. What's up, fella? Yeah, do it in your life, don't you? All the Toys R Us
we've rode through there.
that's now shut down.
Etard, we've rode through there on the Triumph motorcycle before there was a mall there. We have rode the Triumph. Caroline have been on the Triumph through that very same spot before there was a mall there. There was no mall there at all, and none of these other places were there either.
Yeah, that's before their time.
Yeah.
They don't remember that.
They might not remember that because they might not have been alive.
That's what I'm saying.
We were kicking around on that old Triumph.
I wonder what they're going to end up putting there. This is
Uh-oh. E-Tarts at the Toys R Us. I remember when they... Now, right behind where you're at, E-Tard, there is a restaurant.
In the main entrance of that mall, I was standing out there waiting on a bus one day. And this black man and his friend pulled up next to me. And thank God his cousin was there. Just so happened that that man's cousin was there. And his cousin got in the car with him. And his cousin's girlfriend got in the car with him. And they took off like a bat out of hell down one of the aisles. And next thing I know, I'm hearing bam, bam, bam. And I went, holy crap, what's going on? And this girl had been shot in the face. They tried to rob her. And they just shot her in the face. I was a witness, and I had to go to the court and everything so they could get these people convicted for attempted murder. That's my big memory from that mall.
And mine is not quite as severe as that. Because right there on the north end of the mall, there is the Olive Garden. And my friend Chris and I were working at Peruso Landscaping at the time. And I worked sometimes out in the field and sometimes in the garage working on the trucks. And we were out in the field that day when the Peruso, the landscaping was being done. The building wasn't even finished yet, but we were doing the landscaping. And we actually spent several days working on that, putting all the plants in the ground, everything from picking up rocks and putting down sod and all the things that you would expect to do from, you know, the initial landscaping, not the landscaping maintenance, but actually installing the landscaping around that building. And Chris Hobgood is not with us anymore because he was my best buddy. He was tight. We were tight like E-Tard and Bubsification are tight now. And, you know, we just had all kinds of adventures together. But, you know, he had a problem with marijuana. And at some point, you know, I used to go with him, you know, long after I'd quit everything and wasn't doing nothing and was completely clean. I would go with him because he was kind of like hippie type, and I was always kind of the opposite. And you know, I always had lots of training and lots of martial arts and stuff. So I didn't like him going to buy anything by himself. So I'd go with him if he was going to go get something. But a few years passed, and he finished college and stuff, and he moved to Knoxville. And he must have been out buying something because one night he got murdered by a drug dealer 2 o'clock in the morning in the projects in Knoxville. So another piece of crap drug dealer killed him.
Well, let's not dwell on either one of our stories.
Yeah.
Those are negative.
Yeah, and life is so good now. I mean, there's not any of that going on right now, with the exception of the only really bad thing that happened this year was we lost Phil.
Yeah.
Phil, who had worked for me for 8.5 years. We lost him in February because we were joking at each other that we were taking turns having surgeries. And because if I wasn't having a surgery, he was having a surgery, and we were back and forth. But he didn't make it through his last surgery in February. We lost him. So.
Yeah, now that's another bad thing.
Yeah, but there's a good thing. We have all these friends here with us now.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you guys, because you know sometimes we would feel really alone if we didn't have you guys.
We
So
always got each other.
We do have each other.
That's the most important thing.
But we need friends to brag about having each other too. And we appreciate you guys being here.
Who does Victor love, people? I gave you 3 guesses. Thank you, Etard. Sweetie.
Wow, Etard, thank you so much. What a great super supporter. Woohoo! Oh, well, you can't see that, but you can hear it. Thank you so much. What a super supporter.
Yay.
Hey, we get to see, thanks to Etard Adventures, we get to see what's behind the, is that the Home Depot or the Lowe's? And it's mostly pallets. Now, what are you using for your recording, Etard? Is it a GoPro on your helmet or what? Because Dan's got some really affordable glasses on his. Uh-oh, look at that. Talk about going through the narrows. Scrape up your nice new bike. That was exciting. Uh-oh, trail. Walking trail becomes motorcycle trail. See, that's one of the funnest things about motorcycles. You can't do that in a car. Now suddenly the back end of a neighborhood. Woo!
Under construction.
Yep. Somebody's new home.
Oops. Sorry.
Wheelies for days.
Okay, so East Springfield Elementary School.
He used the Ye action cam.
Ye action cam. Okay, is that an affordable cam? Is that like a something that's similar to the GoPro but without the GoPro price? Because what I was going to mention is Dan's got a new video up on his channel, DSW Joyride Productions, with a cool set of glasses that records.
Hi, Camaro time.
And that set of glasses is very affordable.
Oh
yeah, it's 902, and we got to make room for Gregory Salvatore's live. Yeah, we do. And so I'm gonna break out of this.
It's like $200, says Etard.
Okay, that's still more affordable than a GoPro. So if you don't have a review of it on your channel, maybe you could do a review of it on your channel and put a affiliate link on there. Somebody buys it, you get affiliate commission. In the meantime, we are going to make way for Gregory Salvatore's live. Gregory Salvatore is next. on our Insane Friends live calendar. These are all Eastern Standard Time. You have been watching Sane Sunday live, and Gregory Salvatore is from 9 to 10-ish. On Mondays, Etard Adventures is 9 p.m. What an awesome super supporter. Thank you so much. And Bubsification is 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. Wednesdays at 7:30, hashtag Insane Friends come on. If you want to be a guest on hashtag Insane Friends, just let us know. You can private message us on Facebook. I'm Victor Sane on Facebook. Carol Sane, Segura Sane on Facebook.
Good night, Lonesomes.
Good night, Lonesome Garage. And on Friday nights, Horseaholics at 8:30 to 9, and Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. And on Saturday evenings, we have Chopper's Rule at 6:30 p.m. and Fab Automotive Detailing at 9. So now remember, everybody that's living on the hashtag Insane Live calendars, please shout out all the other lives while you're live, and let's try to get each other lots of traffic to our lives, and give support to everybody that comes, and encourage everybody else to support each other so we can all grow together and leave no one behind. We really appreciate you having you here on our Sane Sunday Live, and we wish hashtag Insane Growth for all our hashtag Insane Friends. We really appreciate the hashtag Mopar community, also the hashtag I Am a Creator community.
Baby.
I know, baby. I'm wrapping it up here. But we appreciate all you guys, and thank you for the super support, Etard Adventures.
Bye.
Till the next video, get off the couch and get dirty.
No, I don't get dirty. I don't like to be dirty.